Hi Aries, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a peek into your romantic love life for the week of February 2023. I will be pulling a 9-card spread. See who comes through for you in your reading today with romantic intentions for you. Find out how they truly feel about you deep down inside, get their true intentions, and find out what their next actions are going to be towards you this week. Now Aries, if you're in a recent no contact situation where you and your person haven't spoken to each other in a few days, up to a couple of weeks or so, and you're curious about how they feel about you during this period of no communication, I will pull a hidden message at the end of the read to find out how they feel about the fact that you guys aren't talking much, okay? But for everyone else, let's begin. Spirit, what do we have for Aries today in regards to their romantic love life for the week of February 2023? What is the energy surrounding their love life? And the person that's got romantic intentions for Aries, how do they truly feel about Aries? 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for my awesome Aries. First card out is the Page of Swords. So you are getting an incoming text message this week from someone that's really curious about you. And this little guy has showed up as the first card out for several other zodiac signs. So I might have an Aries that's watching their entire birth chart. But like I said to the others, this message that you're receiving from this person may leave you shocked, because look at the facial expression you are making reading that message. All right, it's like you opening up the message going, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. All right, so you're definitely getting some communication from somebody. Someone's interested. Yeah, Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is exciting news. The Page of Wands is an invitation out for a date. The Page of Wands is someone being very flirty and asking you a lot about yourself with the Page of Swords. So Aries, it feels like if you're single right now, you're meeting someone brand new this week, or if you already have someone that you're interested in, they're definitely interested in you, and you guys are going to be picking up communication this week is what it feels like to me. It feels very light. It feels like you guys have something new that's starting here, okay? 2 of Swords. Now, the 2 of Swords is that person that ignores their intuition, is that person that, you know, ignores making a decision. Be mindful that you may be dealing with someone a little bit indecisive this week. They definitely know that they like you. They definitely know that they want to talk to you, but you have someone here that might from time to time just go quiet for days at a time, and then when they pop back in, you're like, oh, so you again. All right, so are we not doing this consistent communication thing, or am I supposed to just expect, you know, you to come around when you come around, right? Or this person feels like you're doing this to them, right? And if you look at this 2 of Swords, Aries, one of these swords is this sword, and the other sword pertains other information. So they're choosing to ignore sharing this other information with you, but only sharing this bit of information. So there's something about them that you don't really know just yet, and they're keeping an eye on you and waiting on the right moment to share this information. Okay, it feels like a confession is heading its way. And I got that for Aquarius's February monthly, and this is Aquarian energy. But it could just because it's Aquarius season, and during Aquarius season, a lot of people get in their head and think and think and think and want to communicate. Ace of Cups. Whatever they want to communicate, they're feeling something for you. The Ace of Cups is this person possibly confessing that they want to offer you a relationship, because the more that they're getting to know you, the more that they're liking you. It may have taken this person a couple of weeks or so to really figure it out and get a firm grasp on what they really wanted. Because Aries, the 2 of Swords is the energy of, I do want Aries. No, I don't know about that. Am I ready to date? No, but Aries is great. No, but I don't know. I just got out of something. But I like Aries. It's that type of energy. It's very wishy-washy. And it's also my card of procrastination. So you might have someone that procrastinates making further plans with you. Like you will be texting each other on a daily basis, and you'll be like, hey, let's meet up on Saturday night. And they're like, yeah, let me think on that. I'll get back to you in a few hours. And then a few hours come along and they're like, I don't know. Let's make a plan for Sunday. And then Saturday comes along and you're like, all right, what are we up for tomorrow? And they're like, yeah, maybe next weekend. It's a procrastinator. It's a procrastinator. And that might be something that annoys you about this person, a little quirk about them. But Let's see if you accept this person's love offer, Aries, because they're coming with one. They're coming with one, and you may not be expecting it. The World, and this card came out as your February monthly love reading. I picked up on the fact that you have someone that's wanting to take this connection to another milestone, wanting to express their feelings to you, ready to let you know that they want you more than you know. And I got that same message for you in your monthly in February. So for some of you who watched that monthly already, this message is supposed to come in the second to third week of February and not the first week. But you've got someone here that's wanting this connection to go to the next level. So from the talking stage to maybe taking it further, okay? And if you were already dating this person, Aries, this could be like the talk where, you know, you guys end up committing to each other, all right? I will clarify this, don't worry, I will get nosy. The Knight of Cups, yeah, this is someone that's getting ready to express their true feelings to you. This is someone that really wants to be honest about their true feelings for you. And since the Knight of Cups is influencing the Two of Swords, this is someone that has been possibly like really indecisive about how they were going to do this, right? It might be because of shyness, right? I can almost picture this person with the Two of Swords, Knight of Cups energy, thinking to themselves, today's the day I'm going to tell Aries I want them more than just friendship. Today's the day I'm going to confess my feelings to Aries. And then in the same token, they're like, nope, I'm not doing it today. Nope, I don't feel confident. I'm going to keep my feelings to myself. It's that type of energy, Aries, right? They may be having fleeting feelings right now, and that's possibly why they don't want to say anything just yet. They want to make sure those fleeting feelings are going to start being more consistent, because Knights are travelers, right? So the Knight of Cups is that person that gets a reputation of being in love with the idea of love. They love Friday night walks along the beach, but then Sunday morning they just want to do their own thing and not even think about a partnership. And then come Friday night, they're wanting to get dressed up and go out on a date again. So you might have someone that wants a girlfriend or a boyfriend on the weekends, but not during the Monday through Friday 9 to 5 days, right? And this may be something that you don't want. But the more that they are thinking about the connection, the more they're seeing the bigger potential to give to you what you deserve. And that's that milestone with the World card, all right? It's like you've got someone that may distance themselves from time to time when they're trying to figure out their feelings. Maybe someone that wasn't really initially looking for someone to settle into a relationship with, or just looking for someone to be playful with, to flirt, to shoot the shit with, and then you can't help who you start to fall for. And this person wants to be honest about their feelings for you. 3 more cards. 9 of Swords, yeah, that's the energy I was picking up on for the 2 of Swords and the Knight of Cups. You got yourself a nervous little Nilly here, Aries. See, Aries, you're different than this person. You are a fire sign. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo are the 3 zodiac signs that are not shy about their feelings. When an Aries likes somebody, they say it. They say it before even thinking about it. Hey, I like you, let's go out. You know, you guys you are like that. You're very free-spirited. However, this person's got a lot of air and water in their chart, and air and water signs are less emotionally expressive, not because they don't have love for people, but they overthink sometimes, and they're very sensitive about their heart. Especially if you've got like an Aquarius sun, Cancer moon person here, or a Pisces sun with a Gemini moon. Those zodiac signs, you know, have trouble expressing themselves because of fear of rejection, fear of getting hurt, fear of being a walking dartboard with all those swords surrounding them, protecting their space. So you got someone that's sleeping less right now while they think about this, you know, confession of love, essentially. 2 more cards. 5 of Swords. There could be some trust issues going on here, or there was a recent fight between the 2 of you, and they could be ignoring you right now or feeling like you're ignoring them with that 2 of Swords, because the 2 of Swords is also the energy of, all right, so we're going to just agree to disagree, so let's call it a truce, right? I don't want to fight anymore, but I don't agree on what you say. You don't agree with what I say. Let's just, you know, call a duck, right? And because of that, maybe you guys have some underlying stuff that you haven't resolved yet, and that's possibly why they're not feeling comfortable yet. All right, because the 5 of Swords plus the 2 of Swords equals the 7 of Swords, excuse me. And that's all about not feeling like you can trust the situation, or feeling like something's too good to be true, or feeling like someone's putting up a lot of smoke and mirrors in the situation, and that you're not really getting the full view of how somebody really is. They want to get to know you a little bit more. Now, that's not saying that you did anything wrong to, you know, create this lack of trust that they have in you. When you got the 9 of Swords, that's someone that's been through some stuff prior to you. Because if you think about the 9 of Swords, that's my anxiety card, right? But how does anxiety come in to our lives? Connecting to past betrayals or past traumas that did take place, right? That's what 5 of Cups is. 5 of Cups is all about sadness for things that already took place. And the 9 of Swords is anxiety for those same things to happen again. That's where anxiety comes from. Fear of the same thing happening again. Or, you know, your environment teaches you to be cautious as well. You know, maybe this person, you know, sees a lot of betrayals in other people's love life, and they're like, I don't want to be a statistic. I don't want to get screwed over. 1111, make a wish. What's your advice with this person? And then I'll get the overall energy, and then I'll begin to clarify. Queen of Swords is your advice. Your advice is to be very clear with your communication with this person, because I feel like they are the type of person that might overanalyze everything that you say. And since sometimes Aries says what's on, you know, just rolls off of their tongue, they might like overthink what you say. All right, I love Aries. You guys are so much fun to talk to. I'm a Leo. I get along with Aries just fine. But air signs and water signs might feel like Leo or Aries is a little bit abrasive with how they come across, or a little bit pushy or whatever. But I see you guys are just passionate. You're passionate with what you want to say. You say it how you feel it. You don't want to overthink it because you don't feel like that's authentic. You feel like it's more authentic rolling things off of your tongue than to overthink what you're going to say, because it's edited, right? But Spirit's advice for you is to maybe edit some of your words that you say to this person, so that way it comes off in a way that they know exactly what they're getting themselves into and what your intentions are with them. Or this is flip for a cross, watch it, because this is a lot of air that's coming through a fire signs reading, right? I got one card that signifies fire energy, and the World, because that's Leo energy. What's the overall? The King of Pentacles. Someone being very protective over that pentacle. The pentacle is a commitment. The pentacle is a stable relationship. And whoever this person is, they're being very cautious over that pentacle. They see long term though. Could be connecting with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 10 of Wands underneath that. Someone here may feel like being in a relationship is going to involve a lot of hard work, or there's a lot of red tape surrounding you and this person being together. Whether it's long distance, third parties, or past betrayals, someone feels like, oh man, this is going to be a lot of work to be in a relationship, but is it worth it? All right, someone feels like it's going to be worth it. So let me clarify. But you are getting communication, especially after someone has maybe ignored talking to you. It feels like for like a week or two, this person has been acting kind of quiet or distant, but this is why they're being quiet and distant. This is the reason why they are being distant and quiet. They are, you know, really seeing something with you, but you've got a nervous Nelly on your hands that may be overthinking. Clarify that Page of Swords for me. For the message that's coming towards Aries this week, please clarify that Page of Swords for me. Please clarify that Page of Swords for me. The Magician. This is someone that wants to create something with you. And if you think about the Magician card, it's ruled by the planet Mercury, which is all about thoughts and communication. So this person is really centering around communicating with you this week. There's something that they want to talk to you about. And it connects to what you guys can create together. Creating. And that's a new beginning. 4 of Pentacles tells me that you've got a little bit of a guarded person here. And I already said that with the King of Pentacles. This is earth energy, right? You've got someone that protects their space, protects what they value, protects their heart. You know, they're not someone that's free-spirited like you. Like Aries and Leos are like, yay, I like you, let's go on a date and let's just not worry about anything else. That's how fire signs usually act on a dating scene. But air signs and water signs, they're more careful than you would think. Clarify that Page of Wands. And then there's the Ace of Wands. Clarify this Page of Wands for me for what's coming towards Aries this week. You're definitely going to be excited to talk to this person. Justice, major for Libra. And the King of Swords and the Hierophant, 10 of Cups. And I got the Queen of Swords right here. Now, the King and Queen of Swords is one of those heart-to-heart conversations where two people get to the, bones of everything and really break down. Is this going to go anywhere? Because if it's not, I don't want to waste my time, right? I feel like I have an Aries that's possibly going to be saying that this week, right? You tell it like it is. And that could be why your advice is the Queen of Swords. They want you to, like, soften it a little bit, because you might think that you're coming off very, assertive in what you want, but in this person's perspective, they might think that you're being mean, right? Now, that's not saying that you have to change how you are. Don't ever change for anybody, but know your audience. Read the room. If you've got someone that takes, certain things very personally, just soften it up a little bit. Just soften the edges. That's it. You don't have to change or anything like that, but it's like this person sees a future with you with the Hierophant and the 10 of Cups, but you're wanting them to see it clearly right now, and it's like they're dawdling. Because when you look at the 2 of Swords card, that's usually someone with a blindfold over their eyes. Normally that's a sign of needing to use one's intuition and close your eyes, but in this situation it feels like they're just closing their eyes to the situation, ignoring what's in front of them. But I do feel like there is a major decision taking place with that Judgment to the Hierophant involving a commitment. Clarify that 2 of Swords. Clarify that 2 of Swords, and then I'll clarify that Ace of Cups offer that's coming towards you. Clarify that 2 of Swords. Clarify that 2 of Swords. Clarify that 2 of Swords. 9 of Wands. They're very protective. They've got their guard up. 3 of Wands is them waiting on something to happen between the two of you. They're still invested. So they're coming in like, it reminds me of that young kid that really wants to start basketball practice, wants to join a new team, but walks into the gym classroom all like slowly and cautiously in fear of being judged or fear of not being accepted in the baseball team, but really wants to be there. That's what it kind of feels like with your person in regards to you. They want to be here, they want to invest in this, but they're scared that either they're jumping in too soon or you're not all that it appears to be. There's something about you that they don't quite see yet, and they're scared. All right, or they're scared to be vulnerable. Clarify that Ace of Cups. Would you rock that like and subscribe button for your girl, Aries? And if you would like to book a private reading, you'll find a link to my website in the description box below of every video. Tell me about this Ace of Cups that's heading towards Aries this week. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. And that's what this King of Pentacles is protecting. That's the big daddy right there. When you know you're getting something serious when someone brings in the Pentacles. Because it's easy to be in love. It's easy to be passionate about somebody. It's easy to talk sometimes to somebody. But the Ace of Pentacles takes a lot of work, because that involves planting seeds and actually letting it grow into something long-term and stable. And someone here feels like you guys don't trust each other just yet. I'm strongly getting that you guys are not trusting the situation, and the more you guys don't trust the situation, the more something creates a delay. But they want to talk to you so that way they can actually trust what they're getting themselves into. Clarify that World card. Whoa! The Fool and the 2 of Cups, and circa Joey from Blossom in that whoa. I was not expecting to say that. 7 of Wands, 2 of Cups, the Hierophant and the Fool. So, Aries, the World card is the final card in the tarot deck. It indicates reaching a level of success, a completion for a new beginning. And to clarify that and get the Fool, that's strong indicator that you're reaching a milestone with somebody and it's going to trigger a new beginning, feeling more optimistic. And it's related to a commitment with the Hierophant. Someone wants to express themselves to you. Clarify that Knight of Cups. I do feel like some of you, Aries, if you and this person had some struggles with each other, I feel like someone really wants to turn over a new leaf and let bygones be bygones and call it truce. But in order to really fully have a new beginning, you both will need to address the underlying issue that caused the disagreement or whatnot, so that it doesn't happen in the future. So that way it's a successful reconciliation. Why the Knight of Cups? Why the Knight of Cups? Why the Knight of Cups? Why the Knight of Cups, please? Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Someone wanting to be patient, someone wanting to compromise, someone wanting to be more expressive, someone wanting to bring some balance and harmony to the connection. But I do feel like someone here doesn't trust. So it's like you're going to get little parts of them, but not the whole them. And I feel like until you get them fully letting their guard down, I would protect yourself a bit. Because this is someone that's coming in very wishy-washy. It's like they really want this with you, but then something happens, like a minor disagreement, and then they go quiet for days at a time. And you can't build a relationship off of that, Aries. And over time, you're going to get really frustrated with this person. Why the Queen of Swords? But they are coming in genuine, but they need to regulate their emotions and not make impulse decisions when they're upset. And I feel like they're trying. I feel like they want to try, and that could be why I got that 10 of Wands earlier, willing to work. Because you may have someone that is very hot-tempered, where if something's not going their way, they just go ghost and block the other person for days at a time and then pop in when they've calmed themselves a bit, and that's not going to work out in the future. Or this is something you do, Aries. You've got to be accountable if this is something that you do. If this person's not acting the way you want it to, do you quickly block them for days at a time and go do the silent treatment? Because if so, someone here needs to balance their emotions and not make huge decisions when they're angry, sad, mad, glad, overly optimistic, overly angry. You know, calm, cool, collected. Otherwise, this may not last as long as somebody wants with the Death card. Clarify Aries' Five of Swords here. Because it feels like someone here is trying to be strategic and it's not going to work out. Yeah, if someone ends up acting too strategic, too dissective in the words that they say, it's going to end up backfiring. And it feels like it's your person, because remember how earlier I said that this is someone that might pick and choose what they want to say instead of acting like you, where you let the words roll off your tongue. This person might irritate you eventually and push you away. But if they work on themselves and just talk to you, you guys could actually have something great here, right? But right now things are in the dark with that moon energy, and there's the sun. So I feel like 50% of you, 50% of you Aries are going to have something great with this person, and then the other 50% of Aries are just going to give up on this person, it feels like. Clarify your advice. And then I'll pull the hidden message. Clarify Aries' advice. Knight of Cups. Be expressive with this person too. Because I do feel like you both have potential with that 10 of Cups on the bottom. You guys have potential, but you guys have to be open with each other and work together and compromise with that Temperance card. Now, if you are in a recent no contact situation, let's see how your person feels. For zodiac signs you could be dealing with, I have Sagittarius here, I have Libra, I have Virgo, Gemini, Taurus is here, Leo, I already said, Scorpio, and Aquarius, but it could be anybody. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl, Aries. I love you. All right, I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. Yeah, for some of you, Aries, this person may feel like you said something really mean to them because they were annoying you somehow and they couldn't handle those words. And remember how I said earlier, oh my Lanta, I said that earlier, that sometimes you might come off a little bit mean towards this person, even if that wasn't your intention, but you say it like it is. And some people need the softer delivery. I said that. And for that to come out, that's a confirmation that's for somebody here, that someone needs to like soften up their delivery. I'm haunted by us. I didn't follow my heart, and now I don't know how to let you go. I have to be in contact with you again. I miss you too much. So Aries, if you're not in a no contact situation, you got someone that's preparing to express their feelings. They will be honest about their feelings for you. And for those in recent no contact, this person is sad that you got hurtful with them with your words. You may have said something that was below the belt, whether they deserved it or not. That's not up for me to debate. But I do feel like someone wants to contact mutual friends and reach out. And if that person is coming towards you, you're gonna be shocked at the message. All right, so I hope this reading helped. All right, later Gators.